Just found out that we ran out of feed yesterday, and I'm going to run over to Cowboy headquarters real quick here in Athens and go get some cattle in this creek so we can feed the big animals and give them some extra food. Bring this feed back, feed it to the animals, and try out the seed drill discs and see if it works. So got the buggy, gonna go load up the feed we just bought and bring it out to the big animals and get some big animals fed. Some big animals fed. Alright, we're using Cattleman's Creep 14% pellets, recommended by our vet, Dr. Parsons, and just kind of offsetting the grass and the hay that we're using. So these feeders are for our water buffalo, camel, donkeys, and then we feed the other bison in the other area. So like I said, it's not a ton, just to offset so they get a little more balanced nutrition. Piece of stick in there. Try to even these things out. And here comes Abu right here. Hey Abu and Eeyore. Hey Abu, how are you? Just upon feeding everybody, and then we put some food over here, we noticed that this one bison's hanging out by itself. Usually not a good sign, so we want to pay attention to this bison because it's either A, sick, or B, pregnant and about to have a baby. So usually only 2 times they kind of strangle off by themselves and aren't with the herd. So anytime they're a herd animal, anytime they're not with the herd, you want to keep an eye on it. I'm kind of leaning more, I mean, she looks a little bloated, but she is eating right now, so she has to feed her all to herself, and luckily no one from the other bigger herd hasn't come over here and knocked her off, kicked her off of there yet. So we'll keep an eye on this one and try to make sure that we're doctoring it. Maybe we can try and isolate it and get it some dewormer, but we'll have to check the numbers and make sure this one got dewormed when we worked the bison last time. There was like, I think 6 of them that did, or 5 or 6 that didn't get worked, but we'll check the numbers. But anyways, long story short, we're going to keep an eye on this one bison that's kind of being a solo bison right now. Alright, so we've been keeping an eye on 112 here, and 112 is back with the herd, and she seems to be doing all right. I mean, she's still a little skinny and stuff, but she's with the rest, and they're not running her off, and see how she does. But we'll keep an eye on her. But it looks like she's doing better, and she's back with her herd. There's Maui right here. Hey, Maui. How you doing, buddy? You're not gonna let me pet you today? he never lets me pet him, but. So this right here is Maui. He's our brown herd bull. He's pretty big. He's pretty impressive. He came from Oklahoma. We bought him from Dr. Parsons, and he's a sweet, impressive bull. So he should have some good offspring here with our other cows, and we'll see how that all looks. Oh, there's Bug Eyes 119. Hi, Bug Eyes. Hey, Bug Eyes. How are you, girl?
You are such a good girl. You're so pretty.
Oh, girl. So we call this one Bug Eyes, and you can see because her eyes kind of bug out of her head. Like little fly eyes or bug. But she's gentle. She's just a little bit pushy. And she's probably one of my favorite brown bison out here. Probably one of my favorite bison in general, but she still gets a little bit, I mean, I have not been able to hug her yet or anything, and I don't plan on it just because she gets a little wild with her head sometimes, and I just don't want to deal with that, so kind of keep her just at hand's length. Stop. No. And she's really food motivated. She thinks we're about to feed her, so she's going to get a little anxious here in a minute and start pushing on us, and so we're going to give her space and back up. She's going to continue eating her hay. Well, the grass is coming. We've got new grass coming up because we're in between seasons right now. So you have the summer grass and you have the winter rye. And yeah, it's waiting for that to come up. You can see it's super green, but it's not really high yet. So in the meantime, we're just we're feeding them hay. Thank everybody for watching White Bison Ranch.
And if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and tell your friends.